happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and we are back in my Mercedes Benz. So here we have the next episode of Modify My Mercedes. It's been a while. Reason being is, if you've seen my previous videos or if you've seen the Mercedes Benz playlist, you will know I had problems with this car, so I wasn't up to making videos. But I'm going to be putting well, there should be a Allsortzz shorts video on what happened to the car. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you check this video out and check that video out as well. So that's the Allsortzz shorts. I will leave the link in the description box below. We have fixed the problem, which is really good. Even Mercedes couldn't even find it, but all of the information will be in that video, so check it out. Anyways, enough of that. Here we have the next episode of Modify My Mercedes. Just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above. I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz, and as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So what are we doing in today's episode? You probably already know. This is the box I received from AliExpress, and this box contains the bypass for the well, it's not a bypass, it's just an extension for this screen which we have right here, which we can add CarPlay, Android CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, also screen mirroring. We can use Waze, Spotify, everything. Well, quite a few features on this screen. So that's what we are going to add with this product we received from AliExpress. So what we'll do is we'll go inside, check out the product we received, and then we'll get to the installation. So let's get started. And here we have it. So this is the box it came in. Pretty basic, to be honest. You got wires and the unit. So just before I show you everything inside, this is the box I actually received. This is the unit. It cost me £175 including shipping. Bought it from AliExpress. You can get different versions, so make sure you choose your model when you are purchasing one of these, because this one is for the NTG 5.0/5.1 system. So it's the W205 model. It's supposed lots of new features like wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, screen mirroring as well. So if you've got Netflix on your phone or YouTube, you can watch it straight from your screen in your car, which is going to be really good. Hopefully we'll check that out later in the video. It supports everything else from Hey Siri, Spotify, Apple Music and Amazon, etc. So we'll see how that is later in the video, but first we need to do the install. But just before that, let's see what we'll get inside the box. Pretty basic, as I said. So here is the unit. This is what all the wires and everything need to be attached to, and you have to put this behind the car, which I'm going to show you. Not only that, here we have this is the LVDS cable, and also the OEM monitor and the OEM radio. So these will actually go into the unit in the car, and from the cable from the car will go into this unit right here. And here we have another cable, mostly it's all cable. So this is the main cable, and as you can see here, you've got loads of AUX in, front cameras, ACC out, camera power and all that stuff, reverse camera, as you can see right here. So yep, you've got all them. Here are couple of antennas which we'll have to put in, and also here we have a AUX cable with a jack right there, and a USB cable as well, which it looks complicated now, but let's get back to the car and attempt to install this wireless CarPlay to my Mercedes C-Class. fitted all the wires, all the wiring sorted, just need to tidying up, which I'll do off camera. You don't need to see that. So when it comes to this box, just before we fit in all the ports and the wires and everything to this box, you have this right here, if you can see it. Now all this means is you need to turn on one of the switches which your car is related to. So as you can see here, 123 2015 onwards, C class, which is mine. 123 has to be off, which is off. 4.5, mine is a 7-inch screen, so 4 needs to be off, 5 needs to be on. As you can see, 5's on, and it doesn't matter with 6 or 7 or 8, because this already 8 is the external mic. So if you want an external mic, you put 8 down, and the extra headphone jack, what you get, that you can actually put a mic in there, but we don't need that because this has an OEM mic. So yeah, the 5 has to be down. Now all we need to do is put all the switches into this box. After a bit of headache of rearranging this middle dash, I finally got it in and it's fitted. So it's time to switch it on and see how it works. The first thing we need to do is hold this button in. That brings you to this right here. So iOS, we've already connected it up, but you got Android, it's mirroring, you need a USB for that. It also has a separate USB port which we've added already, so that's if you put one in. Front view camera, that's if you've added your front view camera. AV in. Home goes back to your home settings, and settings is where you can add your audio settings. Your controls actually work on the OEM, as you can see. So Wi-Fi, CarPlay settings, which we've already added on. Online device, Allsortzz iPhone 12 Pro. Discover and connect devices, that's just if you want to pair it up. That's if you want to delete. So let's go back. Bluetooth settings, just gives you some information about Bluetooth advanced features. Parking guide, park distance control, aftermarket camera, original camera. Switch that on. And let's just, that was already off, so let's rear camera. Let's switch them all on anyway, see what happens. User interface settings, you can change the wallpaper, which I'll do later, and driver position is right. So yeah, you got your language information about version, and you can restore it back to factory settings. So let's see if reverse camera actually works. Let's see if reverse camera works. And it goes back into the settings. So as you can see here, we go scroll straight into iOS, and we need to add our device, which I'm just going to go into Bluetooth, press connect, and as you can see, we are connected. Look at all them. So Spotify, and you can choose your music. So what I need to do now is add a USB so I can use the screen mirror. So if we press Mercedes, which we have right here, that just brings it straight back. So if we press mirroring, you just need to connect a USB. So I've got my USB connected to the car, and it's connected to my iPhone, and now I can actually mirror everything I do from my phone straight to this screen on my Mercedes Benz. So as you can see, I am playing a YouTube video, mystery smartwatch, and it's coming straight to my screen on the Mercedes Benz. So yeah, that does work. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was me installing Apple CarPlay to my Mercedes C-Class. If you like what you saw, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see any other videos, do let me know in the comment section below. I have got some other videos planned with this car as well, so make sure you are subscribed. Like I said, I purchased the kit from AliExpress for £175. You get what you pay for. I will leave an update on my social media how it goes as well, so if I do get any glitches or whatnot, I will leave it on my social media. Make sure you check out the Allsortzz shorts to see what happened to this car when I had problems with it. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you again for another episode of Modify My Mercedes.